Bolton at Home have always been committed to community regeneration as well as bricks and mortar regeneration, seeing the value in investing in people as well as the bricks and mortar. Because Bolton at Home have been committed to that for quite a long time now, they've developed this approach of neighbourhood management that's about community regeneration, not physical regeneration, which has given us the opportunity to work looking at things like health of a community, educational achievement, as well as the usual things like crime and environmental issues. And that's the kind of reason behind why we've chosen to look at educational attainment in this area, and within that aspirations, because in this area very low achieving compared to the rest of the Bolton borough. So we decided to focus our efforts on looking at what we could do to support other services, helping our young people achieve more, inspire them and educate them to a higher level.
Some of the personal statements that the young people highlighted in Year 6 were saying that they wanted to be like Wags or Big Brother, so we kind of wanted to bring it down to the local area and give them the opportunity to see different things, that not just the police and the fire service, but see like Dave's Aquarium and a martial arts studios. They've also seen lots of different guest speakers who've come in and shown them their career paths and how they've got to where they are, and the different ways of getting to that career.
We also really wanted to connect them with the opportunities in the town around the university and the new community college that we've got. So that was part of the kind of practical ways that we wanted the children to think about the future for them and what does that, and the opportunities that we've got here in Bolton, really.
Seeing the young people when they come out after the week of doing all their activities and seeing everything they've seen, and seeing them in the graduation gowns and listening to them talking amongst each other about their ideas for the future and how they've kind of changed what they thought at the beginning of the week, and now they want to go on to do the masters and things like that when they've been to the university. They're talking about these things, whereas probably before that week they hadn't even thought about going to university. I mean, some of the comments have been that they didn't think about going to college or university, so it's nice that this has opened it up to them.
Washacre is the name of the estate, and within Bolton we've got a lot of estates that are levels of deprivation. But many years ago, Bolton at Home delivered radio broadcasts to several estates, but it is quite costly because of a lot of the things that are involved. The residents at Washacre that have been involved embraced this project. They really saw the value in it for many reasons, and they were the only one of all those that had this opportunity that decided they wanted it to continue, and they did their own fundraising, additional training, until they've got to the point that they've got the skills that it's virtually no cost now. But I've never known a group that was so enamoured with something that they saw valued that they've been willing to fundraise to that extent, and that was the birth of Washacre FM. It's now become this big annual event that the whole community look forward to.
After that first year, when you got all your equipment and everything, what reaction did you get from everybody around here?
Well, the estate was just buzzing about it. It's not just the 4 days the broadcast is on. People are asking when you're on again, when you're going to do it again. And it involves the whole community, not just the people who are here, but we get out into the schools, we go to the old folks' homes, the nursing homes, to interview the old people there.
Working on something like the radio project gives them a lot of confidence, especially if they want to broadcast as well. But obviously then the editing side, the media side of it, behind the scenes if you like, gives them a lot of skills. Whether they want to carry on down that path or another path, being involved with something like the radio gives them a platform then to move forward with maybe some different ideas, things they've not thought about before, and builds them skills, builds that confidence, you know, and gives them a bit of self-esteem and some, you know, empowers them to do things that they want to do.
They also saw it as a vehicle not just for skills and confidence, to galvanise communities. And it isn't just about a 4-day broadcast. The work that goes into it in terms of training, getting more skilled, the editing, the research that goes into it, it takes the best part of the year because they are volunteers and they come up with an absolutely excellent broadcast. It got serious messages because we get the agencies in, but it's also fun. And some people have gone on to employment through the confidence and skills that they've got through the radio broadcast. But the ultimate aim is to help the community, to help the self. And Washacre FM is, for me, one of the projects that's absolutely demonstrated this.